Your boy Chris Kabs in the building. What's happening, man?
Hey, what's up, bro? You doing good?
Chris Kabs is the only person that I know who comes into a radio interview, immediately does a photo shoot. Like right in front of that We Are lights there. Cameras were clicking already.
It has to be done.
Shout out to your boys as well. I see them walking to the building. They're crazy. They're crazy. How was you, man? How was you?
I'm doing great, man. Fantastic.
How was you?
I'm doing good, man. Thank you for asking.
The music is on another level for you.
Thank you.
You're one of those people who's been doing it for a minute. Probably don't get the credit you deserve. But you're still out here working. So it clearly shows your hard work and things like that.
Right.
Came up here for a reason. You got an EP.
Yeah.
What's the name of this EP?
The Untold.
So the Untold, clearly there is a story behind the Untold, coincidentally. Exactly. I was on the Instagram, I think it was yesterday, maybe the day before, and you just put it up saying the Untold.
Yeah.
I knew you had an EP coming out, but I didn't know the name. So when I saw that it said the Untold, I said, okay, this is different. Clearly there's a concept behind this.
First.
Explain to me the story of the Untold.
So the Untold is a story about a man, not a boy, a man who's been through a lot, a man who have met people, good and bad, a man who has been loved, rejected, betrayed, supported, lied to. So a man who have seen pretty much like the 360 of humankind. So now the man never really had a chance to really express those emotions to the world. A lot of people see that man always, hype, happy, a motivational guy, but he has a story that people don't even know about. So they only see this happy guy. Of course, I'm a happy guy too behind closed door, but I believe that we all have a story. Some people are afraid or not have confidence to say, look, guys, I got a story. So I got a story to tell. So my story is through my music, because I'm very bad at going to people and start saying, man, this person, man, like I had complaining about my life. So what I did was, I would take every experience that I've been to and put it into music, and which I did. So from track 1 to track 8, and that's only like 1% of the story. It's never the main story. So obviously, like I wanted to release a 14 tracks piece, and this guy behind Xavier, he goes, man, what you doing, man? Don't do that. It's too much giving away. Let's do 6. I said, no, how about 8? So we did 8. So like every single tracks from For You, Enemies, Go Back, Moving On. These are stories that I've been through, either with guys, with girls, with my family. So that's something I wanted to portray on my music. So if you want to ask me what it's about, I'm not going to tell you, because that's the whole purpose of me being here. So you got to listen to it, but the concept is really me expressing myself emotionally, because a lot of artists don't really show that, and I'm like, why not? I mean, what am I losing by being honest to people? So my music is about things that I have experienced personally. I don't just put words together in bars and punchlines. Like things that I've seen, I saw, I felt, and then put it into my music. That's why people feel, they feel my music, quicker, because they can relate to it based on the lyrics or some lines that I must say. So that's the Untold vibe, pretty much.
You've been in the studio all the time. You work with a significant amount of artists,
right?
Obviously, doing their projects or songs, EPs, albums, whatever.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to craft this, seeing as your time is usually spent with these other artists?
Yeah.
For getting your time by yourself, how long did it take you to craft this EP?
All right. So my own Chris Kabs time, my own Chris Kabs session started at 3 a.m.
in the morning.
Yeah.
It's like you don't like sleeping.
It's like when I finish producing artists, let's say per day, I'm gonna have like 4 artists a day, and we're talking great, talented artists that already. And then when you look at times like midnight, sometimes I take a nap from midnight, and then by 3 a.m. I'm awake and start working on my own album, pretty much. So like I took my time. I think I needed to do that, because I've learned so much as well by producing all the artists. I've learned something happens every day. That's what I've learned. I'm sorry.
Happy with the EP?
I'm glad. I'm satisfied.
Okay.
Because I choose the best song. I mean, let's say not the best, but the right songs for this EP. And we're talking, I've produced over 200 songs. Produced. It's there on my hard drive, and you only get 8 of 200. We're talking songs that even myself every day I'm impressed. I'm like, oh man, like did I do that song? That kind of type I'm talking about. But for the EP, I wanted something more personal first, and then as we go, I would drop different, like different type of song, because I don't care about the trend. I do what I feel, and people gonna get used to it. I like people to adapt to craze, than me trying to catch up with the speed of trend. So that's how I move.
Last song I'm gonna play by Chris Kabs is Enemies. I don't need your introduction for it because clearly it's doing what it's doing right now. One of your recent singles that you dropped. You have the video out for there on YouTube. So on YouTube, make sure you go check that out. The song is out there. People are doing, the Enemies challenge. I've been seeing there's loads.
Much love to my fans, man.
I'm gonna send you mine. I did one like 2 weeks ago. Don't worry, I'm gonna send it to you.
Bless, bro.
Yeah, man. Make sure you tag me in that thing. I want to see
Of course.
That. This is Enemies by Chris Kabs.
Thank you.
Enemies by Chris Kabs.
Yeah.
Make sure I get that right. That's gonna be on the EP.
Yes, it's already in EP.
Already on EP, right?
Man. Last track.
So this EP launch party, what's happening?
So it's taking place December 8th, the 8th of December, at the SOUNDHOUSE, Eden Key.
Yeah.
That's in the Wally Fox Bar, top floor. Also one of the promoters, including my own company, Timo Universal. Shout out to Owls, also involved, and of course shout out to JELOL. He's a partner at Timo. He couldn't be here today. It should be mentioned. I will announce the lineup by next week. We have about 5 people who already asked me to be a part of it. 5 guys, but like I've got my own favorite artists that I need to see tonight. As in, like, basically, I'm a fan of some artists in Dublin. I mentioned already Lau Mordi already, and that's one of them, and Jay, of course. But yeah, so from 7 p.m. be on time, or get your ticket at ticketmaster.ie for €6, is it? €6?
€6 online, €8 at the door.
At the door. That's it pretty much, man. So like basically, like I'll bring my EP. We actually gonna print out some hard copies as well, just to give away about 100 or 200 copies. I'm not gonna sell them depending on how I feel. Why not? Yeah, man. So you know what? It's gonna be live. It's gonna be all live. Me and my live band. It's gonna be great. Please come down. Show me love, show me support. Like, it's about time, man. Like I put 5 years to build this whole brand, and finally, like, we're gonna expose it and show you what I've been doing for the past 5 years, 6 years, and that's pretty much it, bro. And thank you, by the way.
Listen,
thank
man,
you, Beta. Thank you, RTE Pulse. For giving me a platform. I mean, like to talk, and to also, of course, to showcase my talent and to showcase myself as an artist, man. You guys are doing really good, really good.
Yeah, man.
Proud of you, man. Proud of you, man.
Urban culture. I can't even speak, man. Urban culture, man. That's just what we're doing. Just trying to give people a platform.
Exactly.
Before you go, give the people your social media.
Yeah, man. You guys can add me everywhere. Chris Kabs everywhere. So Chris as CHRISKABS Kabs. Snapchat Chris Kabs. Instagram Chris Kabs, Facebook Chris Kabs Music, or Chris Kabs as well, same thing. Google me Chris Kabs, YouTube me Chris Kabs, Google Plus Chris Kabs, every Chris Kabs. My phone number is Chris Kabs. I'm saying, like, everywhere's Chris Kabs, man. Shout out to everybody who supported me since day one. Chris Kabs fan, day one. I see you. Thank you for the challenge. I appreciate you guys, man. Much love and God bless.
Hey, man, cheers, man.
Thank you, bro.
Thanks for coming in. With the camera. You see me? You see me? The Untold EP launch.
Untold.
December 8th. Soundhouse.
Yes.
County Dublin. 28 Eden Key. Doors 7 p.m.
Yes.
Got that right. €6 online. 8 p.m. €8 at the door.
It's good.
Killed it.
Good. It's good, man.
Yeah, I mean.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining me, boys.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah,
Much
that
love.
was Chris Kabs there.
All the people they were dissing me, drop your sound and they listening. See some people tryna copy me, now they asking for my company. They want my gifts, they want my remedies, they want my beat, they want